Is tingling.
Fire style! Logistic destroyer! Flame!
It's serious.
Dance. Fire style! Logistic destroyer flame! Fire style! Logistic destroyer flame!
Oh well. Hi!
Dance.
Oh well. Hi!
Dance.
All right. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to
It's serious.
take care of something real quick, but I'm back. So, let's get this. Let's get this started, shall we? So, I've been doing a lot of thinking, y'all, and there's some things that I did forgot to mention that I did wanted incorporated in the game, especially for Madara. But we gotta talk. We gotta talk. So, um, but most definitely, I want to mention again something real quick. But before I do that, let me post my stream in my Discord. Real quick. All right. All right. So, guys, look. So yesterday I talked about how I wanted them to add back burn damage into the game, right? So just to reiterate what I was talking about yesterday before I talk about the other things that I wanted to mention.
It's serious.
I want them to add burn damage back in the game. Well, actually, first let me switch characters. Switch characters. But I want them to add burn damage back in the game because it makes no sense to have it makes no sense to have poison damage, but then not have burn damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild. But even then, it's just it doesn't feel the same like without burn damage. You know. I think burn damage was a very appealing thing in the Storm series, especially for me. And I would love to see it come back. But really quickly, let me okay, there we go. And then let's see. Where is he? Oh, I got it. Oh, where's Obito? That's what I was looking for. Obito. Where is he? Oh, okay, there he is. Bruh.
Use it. Let's finish this. Disappear.
Alright, y'all. So let me get into so as I was saying earlier, I wanted to reiterate the concept of burn damage. I really want to see that return for this game, and if it does, I like there to be different levels of burn damage. So really quick, as I went over yesterday, when I say different levels, I mean literally different levels. So, but it would also be dependent based on how much damage the player's jutsu does, as far as base damage. So, for example, we see Madara, right? He does a lot of damage on his base hit. Now, yeah, he has no burn damage, but he does a lot of damage on his Fire Style Majestic Destroyer Flame. I would argue it should do more, but hey, it is what it is. But anyway, so now the only reason why it's even that high is because I'm fighting, or Madara is against a low defense character. So in other words, this characters that have a low defense take more damage than others. So for example, if I was to put him against a character like I'll show you actually. It's better if I just show you. All right. So, as I was saying, so Madara does 13.91 damage against Gaara, while he did like 16 I don't know, 80 something against Sasuke, right? So it's different damage values for one, but like the difference in damage isn't really that high, but at the same time, you do see that characters have different defense values, whether it be against physical attacks, jutsus, anything. So, that being said, as far as Madara, well, as far as like the concept of burn damage, that's why I think it wouldn't be a problem if it returned back to the game. Because 9 times out of 10, I mean, what's going to happen is characters who just have low defense is just going to take more damage. And that's fine. That's completely fine. I mean, like, the damage difference against characters, it's not really that high. I mean, like, you can't really tell unless it's like by the extreme, whether as like a character like Gaara versus a Sasuke is like defense values are like different. So like you can see like the damage being different, but it's not like a super big change. Like, it's nothing crazy. And pretty much every other character in between, like, the damage is pretty similar. It's not crazy. Like, it's not like, oh man, I take so much more damage. It's not like that. I mean, like, characters do take more damage than others, but it's not like, yo, that's ridiculous type stuff. Which I think personally, that sucks because that leads into other problems, which I'd rather not get into right now. But anyway, so for a character, well, as far as burn damage is concerned, I want to see it return. And I think it'll make a great addition to this game, being brought back. Now, for a character like Madara, he would, like, the way I see him and the way I envision him, considering, you know, he has one of the most powerful base fire jutsus in the game, if not in the show. It's Majestic Destroyer Flame, right? And this is a huge AoE attack. It's a big AoE attack, which covers a nice portion of the screen, as you can see, right? You know, it covers a decent portion of the screen. Now, when he hits the opponent with it, they just go flying back, but you don't get a follow-up, right? You just don't get a follow-up. Now, I think that's fine, personally. I don't think he needs a follow-up after that. It'd be cool if he could follow up, though. I'm not gonna cap, but he doesn't need it. The main thing I want Madara to have is, I want this particular. So, like, how can I explain? When it comes to Madara, I want Majestic Destroyer Flame to hit very hard. Even against characters that have like high defense, like, it should hit fairly hard. I think 13 doesn't do it justice, or like 13.91. It should be more like maybe 15.8 or like 16 damage against characters that have high defense. I think in general this move should just really hurt, especially since he can't get anything from it, right? So, that being said, and on top of that, it's Majestic Destroyer Flame. It's one of the most powerful fire-based jutsus. So, it's like, I want Madara to feel domineering. I'll put it that way. I would love Madara to feel more domineering, like he is in the show. And I think that's what he's missing as a character. Like, he's good and all, but he's not like super dominant. Like, he's not as dominant as he should be as a character. And that's what he's missing. He's missing that dominance. Like, hey, you get hit by something, like, you get hit by something, it's going to hurt. Like, you get hit by a jutsu from him, it's going to hurt. So it's like, although it does good damage, it's not like, yo, like, it's not like, oh my gosh, that jutsu OP type damage. Like, especially since you can't follow up from it. So it's like, I would rather Madara have like one of the hardest hitting jutsus in the game, which you could say he kind of does, but then again, there are a number of other characters that have harder hitting attacks. So I think what would do him justice is a damage buff on his jutsu, which quite frankly he doesn't really technically need. He mainly just needs burn damage, like an extra bit of burn damage. So maybe like 2% extra burn. Like if you were to add burn damage, just make it so it does like 2% more damage on his Majestic Destroyer Flame. So, or at least enough so that he does 16 against a character like Gaara or any character with like high defense. I would definitely love Madara. I would definitely love for Madara to hit a lot harder. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm being nice. What I really want is I want him to shit on other characters. You know, I want him to take I want him to just dunk on other characters, you know, and he just doesn't do that. Like, this is by far, I would say, one of his best games, and Madara is very fun in this game. It's very fun, but he just doesn't have that dominance factor. So, again, just buff his base damage, and then give him like 2% burn damage on his jutsu. So right now against Gaara he does 13.91. Just buff it up to like I don't know, 16.5 or like 17 damage. And then maybe more like 16. Just 16 will do. 16 damage, right? Like, just, or you can just add burn damage to his jutsu and just call it a day, which I'd be totally fine with. So anyway, I would rather his jutsu do like 16 or 17 damage on hit, and then an extra % or 2 of damage as far as burn damage. So anywhere between 1 to 2% extra like burn damage, 1 or 2% burn damage, and then 16 or 17 damage on hit against high defense characters. That would be amazing. So when he's fighting characters that have like low defense, he just deletes their health if they get hit with this. That would be great. And again, like, to keep it so that it's quote unquote balanced, just keep it so that he can't dash cancel from it. Like, as long as he can't dash cancel it, then it's fine. Now, that being said, that's what I'll say about that. Yeah. So, damage buff. Yeah, just an overall damage buff, and then a small burn damage added as well. Like, nothing crazy, just small burn damage. But yeah, that's what I want to see from him. And then as far as this jutsu, a damage buff on this jutsu, because again, it's Susanoo. I don't know why this jutsu is so weak compared to other moves in the game. I don't know why this move is so weak. This should definitely hit a lot harder. It's very weak. So buff the damage, you know, maybe to like 17 damage, you know, against high defense characters like Gaara, or like 16.5% damage. That'd be great. And then two other buffs. Aside from the damage buffs, one buff I mentioned yesterday, which would be what do you call it? What do you call that thing? Oh yeah, adjust this move here so that it's completely armored. Because there are a lot of other attacks in the game that are still pretty much completely armored on startup, and you just cannot interrupt the attacks at all. And I've been trying to figure out why isn't Madara's jutsu treated the same way, where his jutsu is completely armored, especially during startup. It's Susanoo. I don't understand why it's not armored entirely, but anyway. So buff the damage and make the jutsu completely armored. And even if you make it armored, the move is still punishable, because if you sub it, you can grab him. If you or you can jutsu him or ultimate him. So it would be completely fine. And then one of the weaknesses about this jutsu is the dash cancel happens late, so you have plenty of time to punish the attack. Just saying. And the only other thing aside from dash cancel that Madara can do is counter toward the end of the jutsu, which honestly he's left wide open to be punished if you do counter with it. So Madara has his weaknesses, you know, even with that jutsu, even if it's armored, it's still gonna be punished the same way it's always been punished, and it's very easy to do. It's not hard. So with that being said, I would definitely love to see a damage buff, and I would definitely love for Susanoo/2 to be completely armored. Just saying. Now, the other thing, the third thing, like the third change that I want from it, aside from the damage buff and the armor buff, what was it? What was it? Because don't want to forget it. What was it again? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, I want the slash part where he slashes the opponent. Not the first part of the move, but the second part of the move. That part where he actually hits the opponent and he knocks him down. I would like for that move. I would like for that part to either break the opponent's guard or be unblockable. I'd rather it be unblockable. I'm gonna just be real. If you could make that part of the attack unblockable, that would be amazing. That would be amazing, because what's that gonna do is it's gonna make people move out the way. You know, like move. They're gonna realize that, hey, they can't just stand there and block. They have to move. So, and it would act as a mix-up as well. Now, to balance this, you might have to make this jutsu just a little slower, but nothing too crazy. But I would personally like for it to either be unblockable or just break guards. I think that'll be dope. But that's just me. That being said, it is what it is with that. A couple of other changes I want to see made to Madara is well, actually that's really it. Well, anyway, I don't think I have anything else for Madara. That's it. Now, Sasuke, if burn damage makes a return, I want this move here to do a lot of burn damage. It's already a low damaging attack, so having it do a lot of burn damage is pretty justifiable. If you want to nerf the base damage, fine. I'd be okay with that. But don't nerf it too hard, nerf it by like 1%, whatever. But this move here, I would love for it to do a lot of burn damage. I think the max damage it should do is like 18 damage. The max damage on like a regular character, like a character that has like normal defense, 18 damage, versus a character that has like low defense, like very low defense, should do like 20 or better. Personally, that's just my opinion, but that's the general damage. Now, on hit, I would personally like the move to do around like 12 or 13 damage on hit. Personally, that's just my opinion, but that's not gonna happen. So I know it's gonna stay. I know the jutsu is gonna stay a low damaging move. So just keep it that way. But the burn damage over time should go up to 18 damage on a normal character, and like 15 damage on like a high defense character, or 16 or whatever, 16 damage. And then a low damage character, 20 damage. A low defense character, 20 damage. There we go. So that being said, I pretty much said what I needed to say. There isn't really a lot of changes I want made to this Sasuke. I mean, for the most part, he's fine overall. But, yeah. I would maybe like one other change. So like on his heavily hand power Chidori attack. Wait, is this blockable? I think it is blockable. Let me check. This here, I would love for that to be unblockable. And two, if it's gonna stay blockable, then make it faster. Make it take 1 tick instead of 2 chakra ticks. So, and by tick, I mean, you see how,
Heavenly hand power.
you see that animation where like, you see that blue charging circle around him?
Heavenly hand power.
Like, after 2 of those, he does his charge jutsu. Make it to where he only does 1 of those, and then he just does it. Right? That would be a great buff for him. Personally. That'd be something that I would love to see. Just saying. Yeah, make his charge jutsu fast. Twice as fast. Or, 100% faster. What it currently is. Would love to see that. Yeah.
Leave it to me. Fire style. Fire style. Fire style.
Time to use serious. Time to use serious.
Fire style. Fire style. Fire style. Fire style. Fire style. Fireball jutsu. Fire style. Fire style.
Time to use
Fire
serious.
style. Fire style. Fire style. Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Time to use
Fire
serious.
style. Fireball jutsu.
Time to use serious.
Fire style. Fireball jutsu. Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Time to use
Fire
serious.
style. Fireball jutsu.
Why isn't it?
Use
Fire
serious.
style. Fireball jutsu.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought it.
Fire style. Leave it to me.
Use serious.
Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Time to use serious.
Leave it to me. Fire style. Fire style. Fire style. Fire style. Take this. Fire style. Fire style. Take this. Take this. Take this. Fire style.
You know what? I kind of want to get back online. Yeah, I kind of want to get back online. So, I'm going to play online a bit longer. And then I'm going to hop off. I am starting to get a little tired. So, yeah.
I hope you will learn from this. Round 1. Begin.
My turn. Nowhere to run. My turn. It's our chance. Evolution. Tree-blind death. Look, it's nothing personal.
Victor has been decided. This'll work. Round 2. Begin.
Incoming. My turn. Incoming. Too bad.
This'll work.
My turn. Nowhere to run. Incoming.
Fire style.
Right here. Incoming.
Victor has been decided. Final round. Begin.
Need some space. I'll cover you. My sword. Just say the word. I'll cover you.
That's crazy.
My turn. I'll cover I got it. My turn. Incoming. I'll cover you. You're mine.
Victor has been decided.
Okay.
That was the best. Incoming. My turn. Try it.
This'll work.
My turn. It's our chance.
This'll work. Sure. Gotcha.
Just say the word.
Fast break.
Nowhere to run.
Oh no.
My turn.
Fire style. Logistic.
Stay right here. My turn.
This'll work.
Say the word.
Try to use it.
My turn. Stay right there.
Try to use it.
Say the word.
Victor has been decided. Round 2.
I knew you was gonna dash.
This'll work. This'll work. Fire style.
My turn. Stay right there. My turn. My turn. Say the word. Stay right there. Say my turn. I got
Okay, bro.
Look, it's nothing personal.
You know y'all dropped something on the floor.
Decided. This'll work. Final round. Begin. Fire. Gotcha.
I'll cover you. My turn. Incoming. Just say the word. I'll cover you. My turn.
Over.
I'll cover you. My turn. Say the word. Stay right there.
This'll work.
I'll cover you.
Victor has been decided.
So it's finally over, huh? Now I can...
It's a freaking game, bro. Dang.
Round 1. Begin.
I'll finish this.
Heaven concealed!
Just say the word.
My turn. I'll cover you.
Just say the word. Nowhere to run.
Decided!
Just say the word.
Round 2. Begin! This is it!
Nowhere to run.
My turn. Incoming. Incoming. Incoming.
Not decisive.
I'll cover you. Stay right there. Incoming. Incoming.
Fire style!
Nowhere to run.
This will work. Fire style. Not decisive.
My turn. I'll cover you.
This'll work.
My turn. I'll cover you.
Has been decided! Final round! Begin!
Stay right there.
Just say the word. I got this.
This'll work.
Incoming. My turn. I'll cover you.
This'll work.
Just say the word.
Stay right there. This is our chance. My turn. Stay right there. I'll cover
Just say the word.
Decided!
Uchiha the strongest.
Don't hold back. Because I'm not going to.
Now, let's begin.
Round one. Begin.
Decisive. Disappear.
My turn. One more. Later. I'll cover you.
How's this? You won't
I'll cover you. My
Decided.
My turn.
Round two. Begin.
disappear.
My turn.
Nope. You draw a white mirror
Since you veritable
behind
1,000 on
the sinkhole. Behind the sinkhole. The sinkhole behind. That little ball. That like this white mirror, the ball.
Decided.
Never playing that dude again, y'all. Terrible connection. Terrible connection. Fuck out of here. Fucking ass connection. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get off. I'm tired, y'all. I will catch y'all later, tomorrow or something. I might not stream tomorrow. I think I'm gonna take a break from streaming for a couple of days, but yeah. I'll catch y'all later, man. Y'all be safe. Peace.